14.3, we're going to be making linear equations that'll go through a given point and be parallel or perpendicular in our case, perpendicular to a given line. Now, this is what we mean. Our line right now, let's turn this back around. Our line is y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2, which means our given slope is negative 2/3, which is the rise and the run. So starting at 0, 2 for the y-intercept, we want to go down to over 3. That'll give us our next point, which is x is 3 and y is 0. And again, down to over 3 now gives us x is 6 and y is negative 2. Okay, that creates a line. Now, the given point is negative 6, 7. Negative 6, 7 is located back here, 6, and then down 7. It's right here. That's our negative 6, comma, negative 7. Now, we want a new line that's going to go through the red one, but that's going to be perpendicular to the old one. That means that it's going to be a line that's going to go perfectly through this one. Let's use one piece of paper. It'll hit this line, but at a perfect 90 degrees. So it's actually going to strike it, and you'll get a 90-degree line. So a perfect square. So how can we get that to happen? Well, it depends on our slope. Now, let's look at the slope that we do have. The slope that we do have is y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. And should I say our original slope is x is, or slope is, negative 2/3. Now, to get the perpendicular slope, which is the new slope that we're going to use, to get the perpendicular slope, the new slope has to be the opposite sign, so that's negative, so the new slope is going to be positive. And the second thing is going to be a reciprocal. This is 2 over 3. The reciprocal will be 3 over 2. And this new slope here is going to be perpendicular. And we're also going to go through the point negative 6, negative 7. So let's make this new line. We're going to have y equals mx plus b. And the y that we're going to use will be the negative 7. The m, we're going to use the new m, which is 3 over 2. The x is right here, that negative 6. And then plus the b. All right, let's simplify this right here. This will be a fraction 3 over 2, and we'll make this also a fraction, negative 6 over 1. And then plus the b. Okay, so we're going to multiply numerators. 3 times a negative 6 is going to be a negative 18. A 2 times 1 is going to be a 2. And then plus b. And then we're going to simplify this even further. Negative divided by positive is going to be negative, and 18 divided by 2 is going to be 9. Then plus b. Now I'm going to add 9 to both sides in order to get the b by itself. So plus 9 plus 9. And this will give us 2 equals our b. Therefore, we can conclude that our equation, our new equation, will be y equals the slope positive 3 over 2, positive 3 over 2 x, and then plus the 2 here. All right, let's see if we can graph that. All right, so we're going to go up to 0, 2. So we're actually using 0, 2 again. And our new line is going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 2. And that'll it'll give us 2 comma 1 2 3 4 5 2 5. And if we draw a line going through there, yes, the new line looks like it makes a perfect 90-degree angle. So that is perpendicular. Great. All right, let's try this again. Okay, our equation is y equals 2x minus 5. And our slope is going to be m1 is going to be a 2. Now, let's turn that 2 into a 2 over 1, make it a fraction. It'll make it easier to flip over because we want a new slope that's perpendicular. Should have put that in red. We want a new slope that is perpendicular. So the new slope, you have to change the sign. So this is positive. So the new slope is going to be a negative. And the old slope is a 2 over 1. So the new slope will be a 1 over 2. And this is our new slope. So let's start the expression here, or y, start with our slope intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. The y that we're going to use here will be from this point right here, which will be a 1. The slope we'll use from here, which will be the negative 1/2. And the x we're going to use will be from the 2 here, then plus b. All right, so we have all our pieces. And let's start simplifying this right here. So this will be a 1/2. Instead of a 2, I'll make this 2 over 1 plus b. And now we can multiply. Oops, this will be a positive 1. And this is going to be a negative 1 times 2, which is negative 2. And a 2 times 1, which is 2. Okay, now from here, we're going to simplify this. A negative divided by positive is negative, and a 2 divided by 2 is 1 plus b. From here, I'm going to add 1 to both sides. This will give me 2 equals b. And my final equation will be y equals negative 1/2 bx, and then 2 here from the b.